Today we're going to read a book by an artist who I like. His name is Todd Parr, and this is called The Family Book, and it's all about families. Some families are big. Some families are small. Some families are the same color. Some families are different colors. All families like to hug each other. Some families live near each other. Some families live far from each other. Some families look alike. Some families look like their pets. I love how this dog has the same color hair as the boy and the girl. Isn't that funny? All families are sad when they lose someone they love. Some families have a stepmom or stepdad or stepsisters or stepbrothers. Some families adopt children. Some families have two moms or two dads. Some families have one parent instead of two. All families like to celebrate special days together. This is such a happy picture. When we think about mood or the feeling of a picture or a painting, I really like this one because this one seems really happy to me. Some families eat the same things. Some families eat different things. Some families like to be quiet. Some families like to be noisy. Some families like to be clean. Some families like to be messy. Some families live in a house by themselves. Some families share a house with other families. All families can help each other be strong. There are lots of ways to be a family. Your family is special no matter what kind it is. Love, Todd. All right, today we're going to kind of have some fun with making a family portrait. So you can draw the people in your family, and you can draw however many people you want. So like if you wanted to put in your grandma and your grandpa, or if you wanted to put in your cousins, or if you wanted to do whoever you want to put in your family, you can put in your family. I'm going to do me and my husband and my little boy, James. There are more people in my family. I could do my mom and dad, right? Or I could do my sisters and brothers. But I think today the people that I want to show in my family picture are my mom and my dad. Oh, sorry, not my mom and my dad. Me, and my husband and my little boy, James. And so we're going to kind of start with Todd Parr's style today. Let me grab my marker. Where did I put it? No, really. Oh, there it is. Goodness gracious, guys. Am I coming or am I going? I don't know. All right. I love how Todd Parr always starts off with nice big round heads. So I'm going to do one circle for me. And then I know my husband is a little bit taller than me. So I'm going to do one circle up here for him too. And then James is only 2 going on 3. So he's going to be a little bit down here because he's not as tall. Does that make sense? Okay. All right, and then I'm going to do a neck for me. So 1 line, 2 line, okay, and a neck for my husband, 1 line, 2 line, and a neck for James, 1, 2. All right, and then a little curve, and a little curve, and a little curve for our shirts. Okay, when I take a look at Todd Parr's pictures, let me grab that family book real quick so you can kind of take a look. Find a good page here. I see that pretty much when he's drawn people, they just have kind of like curves for their shoulders. So I'm going to go ahead and draw 1 curve for me, and 1 curve for James, and 1 curve for my husband. And I might give him some arms. Maybe he has arms. Maybe I have an arm too. What do you think? Arms? You can decide, I guess, if you want to put in your arms or not. Okay. And then Todd Parr always does really fun, kind of simple faces, which I think can be kind of fun to do. So he has 2 dots and a mouth. And so I'm going to do that. I'm going to do 2 dots and a smile. And you can decide what you want the mood of your picture to be. My mood is going to be happy today. So I'm going to do 2 dots and a smile for all of us. And my husband wears glasses, so I'm going to give him just some big rectangles to show his glasses and his ears. And then he has curly hair, so I'm going to give him curly hair. Okay, now my hair is long, so I'm just going to give myself some long hair. Okay, and James's hair is curly too, so I'm going to give him some curls too. So think about what sort of hairstyle you want your people to have. All right, so there's me and James and my husband. And now the really fun thing is that he doesn't use realistic colors at all. So I can use whatever colors I want. James is always bright and bubbly, so I'm going to go ahead and make him nice and bright yellow because that's really fun. He is just super happy and active and moving around all the time. So I think I'm going to give him a yellow face and purple hair. And maybe I'll give him a nice bright orange shirt too. I might use this orange again. I really like this color for my face. And you can use whatever colors you have and whatever colors you want. And that's kind of what's fun about these, right? Is to just be able to kind of think about what you want to showing off your family in kind of a funky Todd Parr sort of style. And I think I forgot my ears. Oops. Half circle, half circle. Okay. All right. But your family is probably going to look different than mine, right? Maybe you have more people, maybe you have less. Kind of to decide how many people you want to put in and how you want to put them around. My favorite color is blue, so I'm going to give myself blue hair. I think that's kind of fun, is to have bright blue hair. Even though my hair is brown in real life. It's kind of fun to have brown hair. Maybe I'll do a real funky, like, pinkish shirt. There you go. Bright shirt here. What do you think, guys? Looking good? Okay, and I'm just going to keep color until I have some nice, beautiful, bright colors to celebrate my family and how much I love them. Because that's the main thing about families, isn't it? Is that families, no matter how they're made up of people that love each other, right? No matter how many people are in your family, the main idea about a family is that you love each other. All right, guys, there's my family. What do you think? I'm glad you came today. Thanks for making a nice picture with me.